Hello, my younglings, knights, and masters. I'm Brad Monkanoba here, and we are here for another episode. We are going to be taking a look at the Hot Toys Captain Rex 6-scale figure. So right off the bat, the box art looks amazing. I love how you can see that, because that's what the figure actually looks like. You can see that it's really withered. You could see the forging marks on the sides there. He's in his iconic pose. I like how the paint makes him look like he's been in a fight, like constantly, no change of armor or anything. And then on the bottom there, you can see the Captain Rex with the 32nd troopers, with the 32nd troopers right there. And again, with the blue and yellow, it's a good color mix for the figure. Alright, so that's that side. So let's go to the other. Right there, you can see him standing there with his jetpack, because this figure is from the Siege of Mandalore. So, or not the Siege, like the episode where Ahsoka's there fighting Maul, and it's the same episode as the Ahsoka figure I showed y'all a while back. There, he has his jetpack, he's flying, he has his pistols in his air. Hands, not hair. Alright, to the other side. You just see the blue and yellow, and it just says Captain Rex. So now let's show y'all the box art. So here is the box art. I love the blue in the background. It makes it look really freaking good, because I just like how they mix the white, gray, blue, black all together, because you know that's Rex's colors. You see him with his DC-15A blaster, and he has some binoculars and a little flashlight on the side there. You can see the jetpack has a little flame there, and he has his two DC-17 blaster pistols in his holsters. Alright, so now I'm going to get out the little accessories and show y'all what they are. Alright, here are his accessories. Let's start out with his blaster. This is the DC-15 blaster. So overall, I'm really happy with it. It's a nice color to it, nice gunmetal. It has a stock on here, but for some reason the stock doesn't go all the way down. I don't know how that design was supposed to work in the Clone Wars, but it is what it is. You don't ever see him using it anyways. Right there, that little switch right there, that's how they set it to stun or to kill with their blasters. Right there is where the ammo would go in. But yeah, I'm not disappointed with how this turned out. And you know, this is the first of this blaster I got to see in the 6th scale, so you know, I'm pretty happy with it. Now to his DC-17 blaster pistol, which he gets 2 of, because you know that's his iconic weapon. Same metal color, which I really enjoy. I like how it's designed to, you know, look like it has the little switch looking things there. And then you have the little knob there. And these are hard to get into his hands, so I will show y'all how to put him in his holster, how to put him in his hand, and all that fun stuff. He does come with his ammo pouch, which has a magnet right on there. And these do not open, so don't try or you will, you know, rip them. But yeah, that's his ammo pouch, which goes on his chest piece. I'll show y'all how to put that on there as well. He does come with some binoculars, which I'll show you how to connect them. It's nice and withered. You have the blue line across and the little white. And yeah, on his helmet, you can have him to where it's like lifted. Here, I'll just use this helmet for example. So you can have it lifted up like that, or you can have it actually over his eyes, or however you would like to display it. And I'll show y'all how to put that on here in a minute. And with that, he does come with a little flashlight, which you connect to it. Or even if you don't want him on the binoculars, you just want it on the helmet, you can connect it with that. It's a nice, cool little design, a little withered. And now for his hands, we have a little 2-finger point, like he could either be saluting someone, or he could be directing like that direction, or doing a little hand symbol. You have the little tally marks that he has. It's nice and withered, as you can see. But yeah, it's pretty cool looking. He does come with 2 blaster finger hands because obviously he has 2 pistols. Both have the same tally marks. They're both withered differently, which is pretty cool. I do like that. That's his 2 little hands there. He has a pointing hand, which obviously a pointing hand, you're directing somebody, he's mad and pointing at him, telling him off. Tally marks, not as withered, but you know, you could still tell that's a bit. But yeah, it's a nice little hand there. Then he has a thumbs up. You have the tally marks, it's withered. But obviously y'all know what a thumbs up means. He's saying good job to somebody, or, you know, he's just giving Ahsoka a thumbs up. And now for the jetpack. So it is withered as well, which I enjoy. It's a nice dark gray with a navy blue. It's magnetic, so that's how you connect it to our friend Rex. The rocket does come off, and if you wanted, you could put one of the flames in the rocket, acting like it's shooting at somebody. I'm not going to take it off because I don't know if that would scrape up the paint or anything, so I'm just going to leave it how it is. But yeah, it's a nice jetpack, which I'm not going to have the jetpack on my Rex for display because, you know, that's only a one-time thing when Rex had, or a couple-time thing when Rex had a jetpack, but I'd rather him just not have it on him. Alright, so now the flame. So it starts out with a nice orange and lights up all the way down, which is really cool. It's somewhat see-through. It's, you know, nice and clear, and it is sharp on some points, so be careful. You don't want to poke yourself. And how you put it on the jetpack is where the little blast thing is. You just put it in there, and you just start screwing it in. I'll do it on both sides. But yeah, now you have the flames on the jetpack. And I'll show you all the display after I'm done with the head and the helmet, because they made it to where you could have them flying in the display if you wanted to. But yeah, it's pretty cool having them fly around, fighting the Mandalorians or droids, whichever you prefer. I'm just going to leave the flames on there. Alright, so now we have the 3/32 helmet, and in my Lego video I did pronounce it 3/27, which I meant to say 3/32, so I apologize for that. As you can see, the helmet is withered, even though you never see Rex, you know, use it. So you could just say, hey, you got it off of a clone trooper maybe, and he was just holding on to it for some reason. It's a nice orange color in white, which I like, because, you know, obviously the 3/32 is for Ahsoka's team. And in the inside, you can just poke that through the little thing on the figure to have him wear it, which I'll show y'all. But really quick here, I'm going to show y'all how to put on the binoculars. So it does give you this little tool, and right in there, you can see that little hole right there. You just go in there, it is kind of hard, and just push it out. You would need to do it on both sides there, so let me get that really quickly. And then you just put the binoculars over where the holes would be, like so. Make sure it's on there right. Alright, and then I'm going to use the flashlight for one of them. So you just push these right through the hole there. Make sure it's on there all the way. And then get one of the other guys here. And it does show you a little slant, so it's how it's supposed to be in there. But you guys know I'm not that big brained, so it's going to take me. There we go. But yeah, that's what it would look like on the 3/32 trooper. And like I was saying, you can have it like that, or you can have it pushed up to where he's actually able to see. You have the flashlight on the helmet, so, you know, obviously he has a light. I wish they had a little thing to where it gave out light, like a little button you could click. That would have been pretty cool. But yeah, I'll show you all what it looks like on the Rex helmet as well, but that'll be for later. But yeah, that's the 3/32 trooper helmet. And now for Rex's face and head. The sculpting on this makes it look really realistic. When I get another clone trooper or maybe Boba, I'll like grab this head and like compare it to show like what it looks like compared to it. You have the nice blonde faded hair, which is really nice because, you know, most of the other clones, they have just regular hair color. But nope, he has a nice faded blonde. The skin texture like makes it look a little wrinkled because, you know, he's pretty of age. They made the ear look really realistic on it, which is pretty cool. He has a little scar right there, it looks like. Oh, nope, that was just a little dust. Never mind, don't listen to me. The eyes are really nice looking too. He has nice brown eyes. But yeah, they did a really good job making him look like he's an actual person. Like the figure looks like an actual person, and then just put that on the thingy to show off what that looks like. Alright, so that is our accessories. Now I'm going to show y'all what the stand looks like, because it is pretty huge. So here is the stand here. It is pretty huge, like I said. We have the normal little placements there. And then on the little stand says Captain Rex Star Wars. It is a waist clip, so you just push this back, put him on it. And this one I'm only going to use for if I want him with his jetpack on it flying, which I'll show y'all what he would look like with that. Because, you know, it's pretty big. It's bigger than my hand, which the other ones are normally the size of my hand. So that's just a little demonstration of what it looks like. But yeah, let's get Rex out here with no accessories. But yeah, here is our Rex figure. He is really cool looking. This is probably my favorite figure, which I know I say that for every figure I get. But, you know, this one I gotta say is one of my favorites. Because Rex is my favorite clone besides Cody and Fives. But other than that, he is one of my top favorites because, you know, he's with my favorite Jedis as well. And you know, if you've watched the whole Clone Wars series, you got to know him a lot. And, you know, he's just pretty cool. Alright, now let's do a close-up and I'll show y'all everything he has. So starting off with his helmet. It's pretty cool looking. That obviously it's his second phase, so it doesn't have the big old antenna on the top of the head. You do have the tally marks, as you can see on both sides. He does have his little antenna thing. I don't know why I can't remember the name of it, which you can put down to make him look like he's looking far away at something, you know. It's nice and faded. You do have welding marks, which is a nice orange with a little bit of blue and silver on top. I don't think you could see that good with the camera, but it's pretty nice looking. Alright, so yeah, that is the helmet. There's the back there. Alright, I'll show y'all what the binoculars look like on the helmet really quick. But yeah, that is what he looks like, full body with his helmet, with the bio binoculars and the flashlight. Here's a zoom in. Right there. As you can see, the color matches with it. He has the flashlight on the side there. And then if you wanted it lifted up, you can. But it doesn't look like Rex with it on it, so again, that won't be on my display. But really cool that I like, you can do is you can have both of these guys down if you wanted. So that's a little detail if you want it like that. Alright, now let's get to the body. Alright, you do have his commander thing here, which does not come off. So don't try to take it off or you will break it. It's a nice dark blue, barely faded, which is nice because I like the dark on it. He does have the black thing around his neck, which does not come off as well, so don't try. On the neck, you have nice black fabric in there, which he does have in the show, so, you know, nice of them to add that. So one thing I've noticed is, you probably can't see it on the camera, but his armor is faded a little green, which, you know, I don't have a problem with. It makes him look like it's more withered than anything. So, you know, That's pretty cool that they added that instead of just pure white on it. He does have some scarring on the armors. Then, you know, he has the he does have the welding, which is, you can see the orange a lot more on here. He has the silver and the blue as well. He does have his belt, which is pretty nice. It does not come off, so don't try as well. On the back here, you have the normal clone thing there, the back of the belt. And you can put the jetpack on like that with the magnet, and I have the flames on it. So I'll do a little round around on the table there to show y'all what it looks like. So here's a round around with the flames on the jetpack. I'll let it do a couple spins. Alright, now I'll show y'all what it looks like without the flames. Now here's without the flames. I'll do a couple spins on that. Alright, and how to put the ammo pouch on him. Like I said, it's magnetic. Just put it right over there, and there you go. Now he has his ammo pouch. Which again, it does not open, so do not try or you will break it. So now the pistol holsters. Let me just move the arms up here. One thing I don't like is it's loose, you know, it's movable. So it's, you know, hard for posing, kind of. But it does wiggle around. So that's one thing. They could have like made it, you know, attached to it to where it doesn't do that, but it is what it is. So to put the blaster in it, you just have your blaster in hand, and you just slide it right through there. And there you go. Now he has his blaster in there. Let me get the other one in there wherever I put it. Here it is. His other one right through there. Alright, now he has his blasters and his holsters. Now let's get to the arms. So on this arm, you can see it is a bit withered. It has the green and white tint to it. You have more scars and scratches and more tallies. And the blue on it is withered as well. It has a bit scratching on it. You have more of the fabric on the arm and on the back here. Same thing with the other arm. But on this arm, you have his communication device right there. So, you know, you have that as well with it. And the tallies are different because, you know, this arm doesn't have the tallies. It just has it on the hand. And I'm loving the little fabric, or not even the cloth on here. It's not withered. There ain't no markings or anything. It's just nice black with the blue or dark blue surrounding it, which, you know, is nice. I like that. And the legs, you have some tallies on the legs as well, some scarring, the withering, and yeah. Now I'm just going to have him on the spinning table, have him spin around with some of his accessories, and then we'll end the video there. I bet y'all thought I forgot, but here's what he looks like just with his head. It's pretty cool. I'll show you on the spinning table at the end of the video what it all looks like. But, you know, it doesn't make it look like he has a huge neck because, you know, you could just adjust it a bit, have him looking different. But, you know, it's pretty cool to have him just his head with the armor. And now for the 332nd helmet. And that's what he looks like with the 332nd helmet. I'm not going to have him wearing it in my display because, you know, it's not real. You don't ever see him wearing this helmet for, you know, because he has his own Captain Rex helmet, which we're all used to. But if y'all want to see him wearing it, there you go. All right, now for the spinning table with the accessories. All But yeah, thank you all for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already. Go check out my other videos. You will not regret it. Be careful watching my gaming videos because I do get mad. So I hope you all have a good one, and may the force be with you.